Yes, we made it.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Happy to
Yes.
40.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I am Maria
hello.
Driver with Oria's O'Shea Podcast. Thank you so much for joining me and Letitia as we do this every Monday because we have so much to talk about. Anything to begin with the H
And
ends with
then
R. Hair, baby. Uh, and we bring the truth every Monday night. And God just blessed me with this wonderful young lady to be a part of this. And we just bounce off each other. We get tons and tons of comments and compliments about our little show every Monday night. So,
yes.
kudos to you, Tish.
Thank you,
Hugs, lots of hugs.
love.
I am Maria Lee Driver, and I am the CEO of Oria's O'Shea, all natural body butter. I created back in 2009, got into Whole Foods in 2010. The rest is history. Started out doing hair in the kitchen. Opened my first salon when I was 19. Opened up a couple salons. Moved to Philadelphia. Opened a kids salon, and that's how I ended up making my product. And from there, I left the hair industry as standing behind the chair, but I'm still, I'm just doing the product piece now and traveling, and I love it. But my girl Tish, she got the brick and mortar. I I love my girl, her brick and mortar. She get it in. She, as we say in the what you say, I say in the trenches. She's dealing with you guys every day. I'm dealing with people every day, but I'm dealing with them on a different level. That's all. I'm just giving you something topical and telling you how to take care of your hair and how to treat your hair on that aspect. Where Tish is in the salon and she's actually putting her hands on you. And I'm
Hands
talking about
on.
people from all over the world. She's actually getting it in there. She's telling you she's getting it feel and touch and see, and she can watch the progress. I can't do that. But yeah, we got 50 plus years of experience between the two of us. We have done it all. Uh, Hairstylists, we both are barbers. She did platform work. I never got into the platform work, but I own my own school, barber and cosmetology school, and an instructor, did all of that. So we done been around a lot of things, have seen a lot of things.
You better
So
say
every
it.
Monday, every Monday night, we're gonna bring you our truths.
Yes.
So our truths. So I don't want people to say, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. You know what? We're going on experience.
Yes.
Okay. You can't take that from me or her or nobody else. What's different for you, it could be different for us. And 9 times it is. We come from two different worlds anyway. You might like doing short hair, and I like doing long hair. I want long hair, you want short hair. You want purple hair, I want salt and pepper hair. That's what it is. So tonight, the reason I put in Beyonce before I let go, I'm gonna go all around that and tell you why I bought my little theme song in tonight. Because of the simple fact, there's a method to all my madness. Before I get into that, I gotta bring my girl in. Letitia, she's gonna come in and she's gonna tell you all about herself, and we're gonna go from there because Tish, we got a special guest tonight.
Oh, we sure do, and I'm excited about it.
Me too, me too.
Absolutely. Well, hello, everyone, and happy Monday. It is a pleasure to come back tonight
Yes.
and reintroduce myself. Okay.
Yes.
I am Letitia D. Allen Joseph, and I reside here in Georgia, Peachtree City, where my salon is in Tyrone, Georgia, about 15 minutes apart. And I've been servicing the community for the Tyrone community for the what's 2016, where I met Maria in 2016, and we have been a dynamic duo ever since.
Yes.
Um, hair has always been an amazing passion of mine, but I will tell you once, and I tell you again, I did not choose it; it chose me.
Mhm.
Okay, it found me, hunted me down, took me all the way around the world and back. So I could not deny the love for hair. Hair has been truly a blessing for me and my family. It has given me a platform to do what I love, and that is run my mouth, and talk to people and share and educate, which is my biggest passion. I want to educate my clients, teach them the do's and the don'ts, and just give them some love and shed light on hair care, hair love, and the hair journey. And so that's what I offer. I've been offering that service, those services for over 34 years. So I take pride in all that I do. And that's why I'm here with you all tonight. So we can talk about what we take pride in and
Yeah.
how we can grow the hair and keep the hair healthy,
Yes.
okay? Which is the pinnacle. We want
That's right.
healthy hair.
That's right.
And hey, this is what we do. So, Maria Lee, right back to you.
Well, as I was saying before I let go,
Mm-hmm.
I told you guys, I don't know if you remember I've been saying it now for a couple weeks now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking about just, just doing this thing. And they're like, well, what's this thing? This thing is, I want my hair to just relax. I want to give it a break. And I never, ever done this for this period of time. But I'm just so anxious to try something totally different
All right.
because that big 6-0 is coming. Yes, 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 yes. It's coming. It's coming. And I just want to, try before you buy it. I want to see what I look like when I turn 60 and I have all this hair. Is this what I'm going to roll in with 60, or I'm going to go back to that nice short sassy cut that I started
Mm.
out before I got all this hair? So for Wusa, for the next time you see me, I will be back to my natural state, which I love that. I have no problem with that. But the goal is to do it for 2 years. That's it.
Mm.
That's it.
Mm.
So that's why this what you see tonight, this
Okay.
here and here is over. 7 weeks. 7 weeks. I want y'all to see 7 weeks. I told you I can do my product and I don't have no problem. Look at this. 7 weeks. Can
Mm-hmm.
you actually part your hair and actually see your
Very
scalp,
much.
and it's not flaking and
Mm-hmm.
all this black hair, you would see flakes. No, mm-mm. I told you, Oria's O'Shea is no joke. That product really does work. And I also wore it like this is because I, I'm not upset with nobody's hustle. Baby,
Okay.
hustle. Do what you do. But I don't want to see any more of those feeds on my posts
Uh-oh.
talking about your hair can grow an inch in 1 month.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We're not playing those games. Stop lying to people. This is 7 weeks. Hold up. Wait a minute. I want y'all to see. I ain't got no shame in my game because for those who say that's not her real hair, okay, well, you won't go buy this at Wing Wong Wong's. And that won't happen at Lee's Beauty Supply. That you won't get this. This right, I measured this. This is maybe a 3/4.
Okay.
This a whole inch will be almost down here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, and this is 7 weeks. Seven
Mm-hmm.
weeks
Mm-hmm.
since I've done my hair. 7 weeks. So when people tell you they're going to give you a product and your hair is going to grow in an inch in a month, even 3 months, even when let's make it even 6 months. 6 months, you're really pushing it. Unless you are a different color from a different mother, that might ring true. But no, I just our hair does not grow that fast. I just want to share that with you. I want
Mm-hmm.
you to see it in real time. You see my new growth. I don't even have, and it's 7 weeks. So next week will be 8 weeks. I promise you, it's not going to jump all down. No, that's not going to happen.
Well, Maria, remember we talked about the fingernail, the eighth of an inch.
Yes,
The and
yes,
if you can, the tip of
mhm,
my nail,
exactly.
the
And
tip,
what you see here. Look, see,
yeah, is an eighth, and that's what you normally get
look at that.
within the
Look at
first.
that. See what
So
I'm saying?
yeah, you're talking, like you say, to that full
Yeah.
length of
You
growth in a
stop trying to
month.
get people to make their hair grow, and you gotta also remember
Very
this
rare.
too. You got yes,
Extremely.
you gotta remember this. This is what you gotta remember. You have to remember that it's a lot of components to hair growth. And Tish,
Absolutely.
I want you to speak on vitamins because I can talk about a Rizal Shea all day long. I can talk
Yes.
about my topical, my treatment, my hair treatment. I can talk about the serum that I have with hemp in it. Yes, all of that promotes growth. Yes, but it's not going to get you no inch in a month.
Right.
You're doing good if you get an inch in anywhere between 8 to a year because it
Yeah.
takes time.
Well, the studies are showing, and they change all the time. Let's be clear, because first they were saying, what was it, Maria? We just learned about the hair shedding, about
Yes,
X amount of
that's right.
strands per,
Hmm. Hmm.
per day, per week,
Yes,
per month. That has
exactly.
changed from what we have learned
Right.
um, from when we were coming up.
Right,
Okay,
because we
and
was
how
taught
it's changed.
75 to 100 hairs a day.
Yes,
Okay, that
70.
what we was.
That is correct. And so
Okay,
now
that's
they're
what I
saying
taught in the
40.
book. That
Yeah,
was
that
in
was
the
in the book.
kamikaze
It
book.
was documented. Now they're saying 40. So when it comes to hair growth, they have did the study of 6 inches per year. Okay, for the year. So when you look at my hand is 7 inches from root from this point to here. That's 7 inches. Okay.
Hmm.
So that's minus this tip from here to here is 1 year's worth of growth. Okay.
Hmm.
So if I was to take my hair, of course we can stretch this,
Hmm.
right? And then 1 year, I'm supposed to get 6 inches. So you can kind of measure where the growth should be within 6 years. So when
Hmm.
you're
Hmm.
talking growth,
Yes.
eighth of an inch per month
Uh huh.
is the average.
Uh
To
huh.
get a whole inch within a month is
Hmm.
highly unlikely.
It's not.
Um,
It's not.
it's
It's not
it
possible unless you, like I said, unless you
Other
from another.
cultures don't have the kink and the coil. See, you have to think about our texture. It got to go like this, and that's underneath the scalp. It has to coil through the tiniest hole.
Hmm.
That's gonna take
Hmm.
to just get that little peak of an eighth of an inch. It had to go through all of the twining. Okay, a coil to
Exactly.
get for that little peak to come out. That's what's taking the month.
Yes.
Our texture
Hmm.
is it has movement. It's a fight in
Hmm.
there. Okay, it's a
Hmm.
fight for it to come through the
Exactly.
follicle. Other cultures, it's the straight of the hair, because they donate hair like it's no tomorrow. Like
Exactly.
the length
Exactly.
that Maria has grown, they'll cut 12 inches off. I used to work for a
Yeah.
company. They would cut 12 inches, and in
Cut it
two
off.
years they coming back because they
That's
got
right.
another set of 12.
You cut this
So
off, it'll take me a lot longer to get
it'll
this.
take you to more than
Yeah,
right. So our texture versus their texture, other cultures with the extremely straight hair, there's no kink, there's no zigzag, there's no,
exactly.
loop loop, there's no S pattern. So those are other factors as well. But Maria, you mentioned the vitamins. As far as vitamins, I do retail an amazing hair vitamin. It helps stimulate growth, yet it pushes hair out everywhere though, the entire body. So you're not just isolated to the hair, but so my clients are like, girl, I see this girl, my arm. I said, oh yeah. I said, we here elite
You
essential hair
better
vitamin will push
read
those.
the directions. You better read that.
Yes,
What's
it pushes,
the
it
side
promotes
effects? Read it. Yep.
hair
Hair
everywhere. So if
everywhere.
you grow hair, hair here, your brows get thicker, arm hair be a little, you have to squeeze a little extra because it doesn't discriminate where the hair is coming. You will
So
get your
that
eighth of an inch. Okay,
that's
nobody
right.
guarantee an inch of hair in a month. No, that's not how that works. But you will get the consistency of growth. And so what happens is a lot of people don't have the consistency. I was sharing with somebody. I said, I think my nails sprout once a year. All of a sudden, I'll just get this sprout, this burst of length on my neck. I'm like, well, where'd that come from? The whole year, I would not see growth until a certain time in the summer, and I'll just have nails. And I'm like, what the what? And it ain't that long. but the consistency is just off.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
that's
see, the
where it's
thing
from.
about me is by me using a razor shake every day, because use it from head to toe,
Yeah,
and
she's
I'm in
rubbing
there,
it
I
in
push
for
my
everything.
cuticles. I take it, I rub it on after I get finished, and I push my cuticles back. And that's why I've cut these. I need to cut these down some more, but they were out here, but I cut
Oh,
them
yes,
down
yes.
because I broke these two right here. So, but I got to cut
Mm.
these. But they're hard,
Yeah,
and
I
like I
had to
said,
start doing that to put in the O'Shea. Just like
oh
I'm
yeah, just put
putting it
baby.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
uh-huh.
not going back. So
Oh,
I
you
have
gotta
to
do
go
that and
back
push your
and
cuticles back.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's why our toenails, because we put on our feet every
That
night.
I got some strong stuff because I don't
We
play
should
with
put
my
on my
feet.
touch
I told you, I don't play. Everything's getting massaged in when it comes to my feet. I don't play that.
But we just wanted to share that with you guys tonight because we have our special guest waiting on us.
Yes.
And I am just super excited to have
Mhm.
him. He agreed to do this. He allowed himself to be on here with these uh, two charming
That's
women, but he's going to bring
great.
something. He's going to bring some information for our men. And I
Yes.
hope and pray that we have our men on tonight because I really and truly want to talk about not only the men's grooming, because me and Tish can talk about it all day long, but from a man's perspective. That's very
Mm.
important.
Yes.
And men, y'all need to get your health together.
That's
Hopefully Tish will get a chance to share something with you guys at the end when we get ready to close out. That's really scary, and we might have talk about it in the conversation. But you gotta take care of yourself. You can
yes.
look cute, and this is what I say. I say these to men all the time. You can look all good, groomed, well mannered, slick down, suit down, shoes looking tight.
Booted and booted.
Oh, and your insides is rot,
Yeah.
high blood pressure,
Mm.
diabetes.
Mm.
Get ready, just you're a stroke away from
Speak.
not being here.
Speak.
So, I wanted that part far as from a man's point of view. And tonight I'm going to introduce you to Darryl Peek.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Darryl Peek. He can tell you a little bit more about himself, but I'm going to tell you what I know of him. Darryl Peek is I don't call him a songbird. Songbird. I think he is just a spectacular entertainer. He's a musician. He can play any instrument, far as I know. But he specialized in piano and keyboards and the
Mm.
saxophone and the human
Nice.
trumpet. But and he keeps himself nice. He keeps himself groomed. So that's why I said this would be perfect for him to speak about that. And then plus, he uses great products. He explained that. Um, and then
Plug.
he and then he also will talk about health is wealth, and he's working on that as well. So he can give that spin. He can talk about that, but he can talk, like I said, he can introduce himself because he is definitely not shy of words. He can. And if anybody got any questions, please you can enter it in our chat on YouTube. Just put in the comments, or we're on Instagram.
Mhm.
Instagram, you can't see us. You have to go over to our YouTube channel, which is Oria O'Shea, or you can go over to Facebook, which is Maria Lee Driver or Oria O'Shea, and then you can see the split screen because it's going to be all three of us on. But I don't have that capability to do on Instagram. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring Mr. Peek on and
Wonderful.
introduce himself. Here we go. All
Well,
right, Mr.
hello, Mr.
Good evening,
P.
ladies. How y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Oh
Yeah,
yes, we can
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
How are y'all doing?
We are doing great. Thank you
Good,
for
good,
coming.
good. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this amazing podcast.
Thank you.
Mm,
I'm
um,
glad you agreed to do it. I didn't know if you was going to say yes. I was holding my breath.
well, I've been a customer for quite some time.
Mhm.
You know. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Darryl Peek. I'm originally from Philadelphia, but I've been in Georgia now for over 30 years. I used to produce the Tom Joyner Morning Show, Murdered the Hits for J. Anthony Brown. I'm a veteran. I was a lead vocalist for the African American Philharmonic Orchestra for over 25 years. And I'm a video producer for Fulton County Government Television. But I gotta say, I am the best smelling man on this earth. Okay?
I wonder what makes that statement.
I wonder what is going on.
As a matter of fact, I posted this on TikTok, and told them that I was going to be on tonight, But I said, if you want your man or you want to be the best smelling man, you need to tune in tonight. Because I've been using Oria's O'Shea for over going on 7 years now.
So let me see if I can add this. Let me see now. I'm over here pushing buttons. I don't want to cut nobody off. Let me see.
There we go.
Oh, bam.
Okay, yeah, I've been using Oria's O'Shea for over 7 years now. As a matter of fact, I have to say, I hate to say this, okay. My feet were kind of bad. Yeah, well, I just say kind of bad, but with Oria's O'Shea, it just makes your skin feel so great. But let me start at the beginning though, because what I use first is goat milk soap. Now the goat milk soap, and I put it in a little burlap bag, to exfoliate the skin, because if you could see my skin, you might want to pull me up by myself, because my skin is so.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Look, man, you asking too much now. Hold on. I think you better try this. Okay.
You might just want to go back to the 3-shot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay where I am.
I'm a producer, so.
Wait a minute.
But if you were to feel my skin, okay, that's you.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Wait a minute.
She pushing
I don't know.
Watch out, Medea.
I don't know. I'm scared to be pushing some buttons. Okay. Let me see.
Just go back to the 3-shot.
Why you asking me to do all that?
There you go.
There it is. Bam. Okay.
You got that.
With the 3-shot. Like I said,
very nice. Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
I
with
put
a
on
nice
glow,
glowing.
like hours ago, But it's so smooth and it's so soft. But anyway, like I said at the beginning, Oria's O'Shea, but the goat milk soap, I shower with that every day, and my skin feels so good. I'll be telling people, feel my skin. Feel my skin.
Feel my skin.
They look at me like,
you sure? What was that? You got me crying over here. What's the name? The name that you had picked for the goat milk soap?
Oh, see, this is okay. You're hearing it first here, because she's got the goat milk soap, but I'm going to sell it in a bag and call it Dirty Old Man Soap. See, because every now and then you might want a dirty old man. No, I'm just kidding. It exfoliates the skin.
When he told me that, I was like, okay, you might have some. Hey, there's an Old Spice.
People love a pun. They love a pun.
They got the slutty vegan, so why not?
Right.
What? Yeah. Because you hear slutty vegan, it's like
it throws you like, wait, and then you say, well, how good is it?
Exactly.
And the lines are for months.
There's a raw bar in the West End called Tassili's, and they have what is called a punani salad. It's delicious. It's not the denying it, but it's delicious. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
it's a raw bar.
It's a
I know
pun.
I am all over the place right now.
Yes, you are. Oh,
But
oh
after,
God.
after I get out the shower
Okay,
and I'm
can I go
slick,
back? Can I go back to my other shot?
go ahead, go ahead. What
Uh,
shot do you have now?
I don't know.
Milk.
Wait a minute, can I get it back? I don't know. All right, let me see. Mess around with y'all. Can't
Yeah,
add
but
my stuff to the thing. I don't know.
I'm going to have to
Why
give
is
you
not
some
saying?
lessons.
Oh no.
You
It
doing
said,
good.
see, before. Okay, let's see. You just keep talking. I'm gonna figure this out.
Okay, but man, I'm telling you, Aria's O'Shea, excuse me, Aria's O'Shea,
And then you get out the shower. You put the Rizzo Shea.
put the Aria's O'Shea on,
Uh-huh.
and then, yeah, there's the goat milk soap right there. But then you put on shh,
Bam.
silence,
The silence.
you know. I mean, because people ask me, say, what you got on? I say, shh, shut up. I say it's called silence. I mean, I have so many stories about silence that
Oh,
it's
yes, you do.
ridiculous. The one thing is, I worked all day. I was walking back to my car, and there was a young lady behind me walking, and she was like, she says, "I know you've been working all day, but what is that you have on?" I didn't even. I mean, I can't. You don't even smell it after for so long. But it's just a fresh, clean scent. And I told her it was silence, and she was like, "I have to get some." But I'm telling you, folks, Aria's O'Shea, goat milk soap, silence. You know, those are my go-tos. As a matter of fact, I used to like a lot of different colognes. I only wear one cologne now, and that's silence. So, if you want to smell fresh, have baby smooth
And
skin,
smooth skin.
you need to check out
Love it.
ariasochet.com.
And there you have it.
Say no more. What more can you say?
That's it. You sold it.
But you brought up a very good point as far as men not taking care of themselves. As a matter of fact, fighting issues myself. But men, go to the doctor,
Please.
go to the hospital, get checked out. You know, our days are numbered. We're in line, and we don't even know when we're going to go.
Mm-mm.
So it's best that I mean, because um, high blood pressure is a silent killer.
It really
I had a
is.
I had a friend, you know, um, that passed in his sleep from high
Mm.
blood pressure.
Mm.
So I mean, I'm check your sugar. I mean, I mean, if you have diabetes, check your sugar. Do what you're supposed to do.
Do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
That's the
and really, that's the bottom line right there. Take your medicine like you're supposed to. How's about that? Oh, but like I said, I mean, see, a real shake out my hair. Look at
Glossing, glistening, shining. Sweet.
So he taking care of himself. He trying. He said he trying to get it together. But you look like you're doing a pretty good job.
I'm
I
doing
would
all right.
agree.
If I lose about 30 pounds, 30 pounds.
That's right. That's right.
30
Well, ain't
pounds.
nothing wrong with that. Look. I'm over here trying to lose some. Tish trying to. Tish, you still going to
40,
the gym?
50, 75. Damn.
Wow, not 75. Girl, you'll
Why
be
not?
skin and
You ain't
bone.
trying to use
Why not?
75.
You'll be skin and bone. No, no, no.
Yeah, they'll be pretty scary, but doctor be like, "Oh, you look great."
That's what they say too.
you
You're
know,
right. I
you're
dropped to
like,
"125."
I look, yeah, they're like
I look
giving
just like
you,
a crackhead. Talking about
yeah,
you
but
look
I
really amazing.
learned that when they say your adult weight, you know what they mean. They mean the adults, fresh 18 adults. Exactly. That's why it never registers. And like, I'm a grown woman. This is how I'm supposed to be. No, when they say, get back to your adult weight, that's fresh, young 18. which is not obtainable in our
I
community.
dropped down to a size 4, and my doctor says you look great. I was
See,
130 pounds, looked
see,
like a straight crackhead,
yes,
and I
because they're
and I
they're
say,
referring
what
to the
happened to me? And
18-year-old
you talk about
adult.
you looking good. Your everything is great. Your cholesterol, your blood,
See,
everything is great. But you look in the mirror like, who are you?
who? Yes, yes. This is what they're saying, and it's like, what? How do you obtain that? How do you maintain that? But yes, when that's why they always say you need to lose 20, 30 pounds, because they're trying to not say, but they're saying it because they're what is that? The guidelines of what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be
Your
with that
BMI.
BMI.
Yeah.
It takes you back to when you were 18, when
Mm.
you were the most active,
Oh, exactly.
the most.
Exactly.
You just left recess, the playground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
your
there's no more
knees, you don't have problem
playground
with
after
your
certain
knees.
ages.
You got a problem with your feet. I don't walk my poor little feet. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. That's why it's important. He was talking about his feet. Men,
Mhm.
let's get with it. I'm telling y'all, please. If I see another man with a pair of sandals or slides on and they look like they've been walking on
Chicken
fire,
flour.
Oria's O'Shea. Cleared right up.
There's no
man,
reason.
it's not in the flower. It's just what is going on? And
Yeah,
I
it's a
understand
buildup.
that you got problems. I do. Get past this working man hands. Get past that working man. That's how his hands supposed to look. Really?
Spend a few extra
So
minutes on yourself in
you,
the
when you
morning
touch a
after the
woman, that you think women want to feel your working hands?
shower. Yeah, that's callous,
You
and
can't go in the
that's
shower
practice.
let me tell you something. I don't care how you get in the showers with working man hands, even you use the dirty old man soap. You're gonna have to use that a lot of times and put a real shade to get those hands. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel good. It tears up your sheets, it messes with your covers.
Right.
Get yourself together, man. That's why Darryl, I brought you on tonight because me and Tish, we talk about as barbers. We talk
Mhm.
about how we took care of men. And, well, Tish is still taking care because she's still barbering. But I mean, you would get so like you're trimmed, you well trimmed. Just a good looking man. He got it all together. So,
That's right.
I was trying to get to
Own
my
it.
best side.
Own it. Own it.
But speaking of that, as a matter of fact, I was performing one time and a friend of mine came up and he got some Maria's O'Shea and he talked about his feet and boy, he couldn't wait to get another jar.
Mhm.
I mean,
It makes a
because
difference in your life.
it makes
This
a
is what I've
difference.
been sharing.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean, you could see,
Yeah,
you know,
beautiful.
not all that. Yeah, I, I feel good rubbing on myself.
that's what I'm
That's
talking
important.
about.
That's
That's what
important.
I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, this is the end of my little journey for 2 years. I don't know how this is all going to work out, but
So you're gonna wet it down. You're gonna shampoo it. You're gonna
I'm gonna
wet it
shampoo
down.
it, condition it
Are you
real
doing the
good,
two strand? Do you want to
and
do
I'm
the
gonna do the 2 strand.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the color though, because remember I told you I don't want. Look, you don't get
Right.
this from the beauty place,
I
so
know you're gonna do that.
yeah, I'm gonna do the color. Yeah, we're gonna do the
Hmm.
color. We're just gonna. That's how we're gonna rock it.
Don't
Okay.
I mean, I'm used.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I mean, see, because that just reminds me of Wendy Williams. Because she have a wig on and be putting out notes and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, she did do that once. You're right.
well,
She did what? What she do?
Well, she had slid a note under her wig. So when she pulled it out, she was like,
she
it's
did. I was
storage.
like, exactly. I'm like,
No,
oh
I
my,
didn't see that.
Yes,
yeah,
she has done that.
yeah, she did that. Let's pray
Oh
for her.
no, well I don't have any of that.
Any
Oh,
And
okay.
storage pocket.
No. But it was just like, hey, hey,
No
this
storage
is.
pockets.
I was going to say this is daytime TV. Wait a minute. I can't be showing them all that.
Oh, Lord. Well, me and Tish was talking, and Tish was like, because people that look at your hair and they say it's not right. I said, yeah, but you don't buy this. This is you go and buy this. You need to give it back because this right here is not how the front lay is supposed to look. Give it back.
Besides that, what you say? You're not going to pull this off.
No, you ain't gonna pull this off. You might get a beat down when you try. It is a test of something. I'm going.
It's gonna hurt.
I get the reaction. Yeah, this is real. This is really a test of something. So you probably get a beat down. Yeah.
There's one thing that I do want to say. I will be performing at the New Black Wall Street on the 14th of August at noon.
Is that the Lithonia location?
Yes, right by Stonecrest Mall.
Yes, I
It's
love
going to be at
that
the Pink
mall.
Lion. So make sure you come on out. We're going to have a good time from 12 to 3. Also, Palmer from Tyler Perry, he's going to be there. He's hosting it.
And say the location again and where you'll be performing.
The New Black Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
It's right across the street from the Stonecrest Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the Pink Lion Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the date?
The 14th of August.
August 14th. That's in 2 weeks.
That's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next Wednesday. So, if you like to hear some Luther Vandross, some Shaka Khan, because we're going to have a 5-piece band.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we're going to turn it out. And I'm going to smell good, too. So if you want to rub my...
Sign up for the arm rubbing.
If you want to rub my arm, hey, baby smooth, okay?
And there you have it.
And I'm over 50.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
You're over 50.
That's the truth.
That is the truth. But
I didn't say add any months. How many months? I know y'all.
I ain't say add no months.
I saw y'all looking like, okay, wait a minute.
Leave it.
Tish over there talking about.
Thank you, Tish. Appreciate it. See, wait, at least I'm not like y'all women. 29.
Careful.
You better say it. 29.
Okay.
Hey, I say 21.
I gotta tell you this because I'm always telling.
Men's health.
Okay, but I gotta tell this joke about women. Okay, so because there was any woman that I know that's about 50-ish, and for her birthday, I said, "Oh, how does it feel to be 29?" They're like, "Oh, thank you." I said, "For the 14th time."
Okay.
Back to me.
Where's this button where it says remove from the studio?
You picking me out.
Wow. I'm one. I'm guilty.
They'd be like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like,
so
I'll tell you for the third. I'm so okay with that.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you back.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Peek, would you suggest to people to get any suggestions for if they have to, if it go beyond just, we already talked about the grooming piece, but if it goes beyond going to the doctor and he says, okay, you got to have a hip replacement, would you suggest first, second, third opinion? And I'm talking about your experience now. Now, he's not a medical doctor.
Right.
I want you to realize I got to put that disclaimer out there because you're like, well, he talking about medical? Nope. We're talking about his experience. Would you recommend, or through things that you've been through, have you taken other opinions or you listen? Because you've gone to the VA, because you said, I heard you said you're a veteran. So tell us the difference between a veteran going to the VA versus going to a regular doctor. I mean, what do you see in correlation to that?
A lot of times with the VA, they put you on the back burner. You don't get in enough time to do what you need done. or they don't do things in a timely manner based on your health. So a lot of veterans die
Mm.
because they're not able to be seen. They're trying to get better, but if you have Kaiser, Blue Cross Blue Shield, you know, use it.
Mm.
I mean, the copay is next to nothing. Go to the doctor and see what's wrong with you. As far as my hip is concerned, I've talked to a number of people that have had hip replacements, and they've all of them have said, it's the best thing that they've ever done. So that's why I'm like, I'm sold. The other thing is, I asked the doctor, I said, how many of these have you done before?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she was like, hundreds, if not thousands. I said, okay, that's a good number right there. You know? And so, you know, with that being said, I was like, okay, I'm ready, but my body's not ready. So I had to lose a little weight. But I mean, I know it's all in God's time. I know it's all in God's time.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing you spoke on is when you say it's all in God's timing, that's also when your heart is ready. Because if you do something prematurely before you're emotionally ready, your healing process will be different.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
If you go in hesitant, scared, and not willing, then that affects recovery time
Yes.
because it
Absolutely.
starts in the mental and then the heart. So when you say in God's timing, when God speaks to your heart, your mind, and your spirit, then you become okay with the decision that you've made and your healing process. My sister also had to have a hip replacement, and she was only 56,
Hmm.
and she was determined not to walk with the walker afterwards. She was determined to say, you know what, I'm gonna go to rehab and I'm gonna make sure I come out of this miraculously. And she did because she was ready. Prior to that, she was very afraid, but she had to wait until that special time when that heart said, you can do this. You got this. And so for anybody undergoing any kind of surgery, whether it's hip surgery, whether it's a lot of times people need bunion surgery and they know their foot is going to be in a boot. They
Knee
have to be
surgery. Yeah,
prepared for that. Yeah, knee
absolutely.
replacement.
Mental thing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have to be prepared. Any type of surgery, the mental and the spirit and the mind and the heart, once it's ready, then you're ready. And that's God's way of saying, okay, I got you. I'm in there with you. So, my hat goes off to those who have to endure this type of surgery because it is a serious, they make it, oh, it's non invasive. I will have you walking out in a couple
Oh,
days. You're like,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what she said. I said, I
see,
said, how long is this surgery
see,
going to take? She was
see,
like, about 2 hours.
right.
2 hours? That's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. And they want you walking and moving the
I'm ready to
same
walk and move
day.
because I used to walk around Stone Mountain. I used to go up and down
mm,
Stone Mountain, go
Mm,
around Stone Mountain, and I
mm,
enjoyed doing that. But with my hip hurting so bad, I'm
yeah.
like, forget
Yeah.
that.
Right. Right.
Not today.
No, no, no. But
Not.
yeah. So, yes.
The other thing is, I always ask God to order my steps,
Hmm.
so He has not let me down, because a
Even
lot of times people think that I really know what I'm doing.
you notice she said they think he really knows what he's doing.
well, when you ask for guidance, you're
I
walking
do.
in the
Mhm.
alignment. So, don't,
Yes, that's true. I mean,
don't
because
discredit yourself,
right, that's right.
because you could be
No,
walking in
no,
zigzag.
that's right. You got that right. Mm-hmm.
People like,
Not
yes, you
walking
told me,
alone.
Glenn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this.
Uh,
But
Mhm.
yeah.
oh, another thing, use this stuff on your kids too. This is the first
Oh,
day.
Yes.
Today is the first day of school.
yes. Arezzo, yes, especially yes. Eczema, lupus, diabetic, psoriasis, and cancer patients. Cancer patients, when I mean that, that's your skin issues.
Mm.
Skin issues
Hmm.
only. But
Is that
yes,
like from the
please.
radiation? It dries out.
Yes, because
Mhm.
Oria Shea does not have any water. When I made it, I was determined not to put water in it because
Mm.
that's why a lot of the products that you use as topical, it dries out. like lotion. You know,
Mm.
everybody want to go to Dollar Tree and get the well, what is it,
Hey, it costs a
$1.25,
dollar.
Yeah.
$1.25. Let's get it straight.
Costs a
Yeah.
dollar.
$1.25.
Oh, dollar.
Now it's
Price went up. Price went up. Uh,
Inflation.
and then they want to put on. Then 20 minutes later, my arms is white.
it dries out. I never thought of that from
Mhm.
that perspective.
Because it's water. It's a
Hmm.
water-based.
A
I
lot of
make
water.
lotion, so you can't squeeze out the bottle if you got nothing but the ingredients. It has to be lubricant. You have to make it lubricant some kind of way, and water
Mm.
is the biggest component in lotion. Just like shampoo. Shampoo
Hmm.
is the biggest component is water, but
Yes.
it's what you put in as your
Mm.
ingredients that make it concentrated. That's why I have a stimuli shampoo, and I made it real concentrated. So you to see my shampoo and pour, you'll see how concentrated it's real thick, and all you need is a capful, and you can shampoo my hair. I can take a capful and shampoo my hair. First lather, first rinse, first lather, and I can shampoo it two more times with one cap because it's concentrated. But that's what it is. So I don't have any water in the razor shea, and that's why the doctors say at last, not only last it works, but the 13 ingredients they combine together, it speeds up the process, the
Mm.
dryness, the extreme dryness, the eczema, the psoriasis, and you see results. Sometimes people say in a couple of days, some people say a week, but the main thing is it works.
Works.
I just did it for the hair. Well, we know it works for the hair because you can see that, but it really works on your skin. And
Mm-hmm.
and we know me, Tish, and Daryl. Y'all know it works on the feet, and you
Absolutely.
know it works on the nails. It just works. So, but I just, Daryl, I'm so glad you came on tonight to talk to us because me and Tish, we did something about men and grooming. Remember we talked about the
Yes, we
haircut and all
did.
that. But
Absolutely.
we didn't need that the other touch. We need that little
Perspective from the
yeah,
male point of
from the
view.
male, yeah, because
Absolutely.
we can talk about y'all all we want to.
Yeah, well, one other thing that I gotta say is I heard y'all talking about the nails, but I mean, even my nails, you'd see, wait a minute, the nails, you know. See, and the thing about it, if your nails are dirty, don't be putting them on TV, okay?
Yeah,
I'm just,
No, yours is clean. Your nails is clean.
oh, that's the only reason they up here. Yeah,
Now,
so
so Daryl, you play the piano and the keyboard. Do your nails? Do you usually keep them short for that?
um, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, but my nails are growing like crazy. I mean, because I'll cut them down and they'll come right back, So I'm like, I mean, it's got
I
to be the
told you.
Riz O'Shea because my nails, I used to bite my
I
nails
told
when I was
Tish.
when I was,
Mm.
you know, and I mean, I had nothing but nubs, but I never had no what's that French.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Mm.
minute.
The natural French.
Daryl, 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 you gotta tell them. Do you
What's
put a
that?
real shea in your hair?
Huh?
Do you put a real shea in your hair?
Heck no.
And why?
Cause I look like Teen Wolf.
It
I
grows.
mean,
He said his
I
hair
put it.
grows.
I put a Rizzo shea in my hair one time, okay, and all of a sudden I looked like the Nutty Professor. I had that fro. I was like, what's going
It
on?
just started growing. He said, "What? I just cut my hair."
Wow.
It grew his hair so fast. He was telling me, I said, "You kidding me?" He said, no, that is not
It
going to my
sparked
hair."
it.
Yeah, yeah, but no, no, no. I don't put it in my hair. But if you want your hair to grow, try
Put it
some
in
Rizzo shea.
there.
I'm just saying.
He told me that. I
Love
said,
it.
"What? What happened?"
Love it.
He
I
said,
love it.
He says, "Man, I
He
cut
said,
my
that's
hair."
the end
I
of that. I gotta make this haircut last. Wow.
But gentlemen, for those of you listening, and hopefully we got some men on. I just want you guys to take care of yourself, and that's so important. I mean,
Absolutely.
the goal is to live to 100. Hell, I'll do 105 if I can, but you have to take.
He said, wait a minute.
Wait, no, 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 no. Hey, I said the only way that I want to live to 100
Uh-huh.
is if nobody's changing my diaper and I got my right mind. Okay, that's it. If I don't have my right mind, I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
There's a
Well,
lot.
you only go when he come get you. So whether you're
Well,
ready or not,
I understand that, but I'm just saying, it's like big.
Quality of life.
What if I'm 110 and I don't know who in the room with me?
But it's a lot of people that's
No,
not even nowhere
Not for you.
110,
You said
and
that's
they
not for
still don't
you.
know who in the room with them, and
nope.
they in their right mind. So I
Oh, okay. So I gave a woman joke, so I'm going to give a man's joke now. There
go
was
ahead. Go
there
and get
was a
your man.
60-year-old, a 70-year-old man, and an 80-year-old man. They were talking, and the 60-year-old man said, "Man, I hate being 60 now." The guy said, "Why?" He says, "Cause I can't pee when I want to." He said, "What?" He said, "Wait until you get 70." The 70-year-old said, "Wait until you get 70." He said, "What happens then?" He said, "You can't poop when you want to." The 80-year-old said, "Don't worry about nothing. You'll be fine." He says, "What are you talking about?" He says, the 80-year-old says, "At 7 a.m., I pee." He says, "At 7:30, I poop." He said, "But I don't wake up till 8:30,
I believe it. I believe it.
I don't wake up till 8:30. Good thing I got on my Depends.
For all the 80-year-old men that's not wearing the Depends. Oh my God.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Don't send me no hate mail.
No.
Oh, one other plug I got to give.
Okay. What is it?
I do have a radio show, WIGO 1570, Sundays at 4 p.m. Make sure you tune in, 1570.com, and you can check me out. My email is in the mix, INTHEMIX, radio show at gmail.com. Hit me up.
Great radio voice.
Why, thank you. But wait, there's more. You get a year's supply of Total Wax, the only wax for your car.
Look, you froze right at that.
Wow.
On cue.
We never had a guest before, so now we know. Hey,
this was awesome. Door, so
if anybody has something they're gonna bring to the table, Mr. Peek, he did it. He showed up and showed out and showed y'all how to do it. So you're more than welcome to come on. But it's been great, Darryl. This has been very informative, and you keep using your Riz O'Shea, and don't be letting too many people rub on you. and you're dirty old man. So
hey, I'm going to market that.
Wait. Let me see if I can get it back on there. I ain't messing.
Make sure y'all go to arizoshea.com and get you some goat milk soap, some Riz O'Shea, and some silence.
Let's see. What did I do? And I want to tell you guys this too. Let me share this while we're on. My special ends tonight. Remember, I was telling you about that is adorable. Compact. You got to get it. You have to get it. It's $19.99, but I have a bonus. I have the silence that he's talking about. I have that. So you guys got to jump on that tonight. I'm telling you, you're going to be so impressed. You're going to just love it. It is awesome. Let me see. Here go my shot right here. And wait a minute, where am I? Where it is? Right here.
There you go.
And the sale ends tonight. The day is the 5th, right? August the 5th.
Yes. So it all ends day after night.
But this is when he was talking about the kids going back to school. This is back to school. You can put this in your purse. You ain't never worry about being ashy again. Ever. Be in class, you don't have to spit on your fingers and rub it all up. You got to do none of that. You have your Riz O'Shea. And then you can smell good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and the silence is unisex, ladies.
Yes.
So it is for women and men. I didn't pay my electric bill.
Tisha, what is it?
What?
My color done went out.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
there you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
There you
Anyway, go to Oria's O'Shea, OriasOSHAY.com. I thought I had the band on here, but I guess I don't. But you go to RizO'Shea.com, and this sale ends tonight. This by itself is $19, but I'm throwing in the silence that he talked about that
Great
smells nice
deal.
and fresh.
I want to order. I want to order like 3 more bottles.
You
Because I'm
need
going
3
to give
more
them
bottles?
away.
Ah, okay.
Very
Because
nice.
that's
Order
be a
3 more
nice gift.
bottles. Yeah, I mean, because
Yes,
it's nothing like a good smell in person.
exactly. Man or woman. And like I said, it's
That's right.
unisex. How it smells on a man doesn't smell the same on a woman, because
Mm-hmm.
I I don't know how I did that. And I made this silence I made from
Mhm.
scratch.
The
This is
natural pheromones, like you said, the chemical change in the body,
Yeah.
it's different on a man versus even two women can wear the same perfume and smell totally different.
totally
Absolutely.
different.
Fascinating. Yeah,
One
I'm
other
like, it don't smell
story.
like that on me.
One other story about silence. I was helping an older gentleman with his gas, and whenever you get around gas, the fumes seem to
Mm.
get all over
That's
you.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
But I brought him back. Well, he had run out of gas, and I went and got him some gas and brought it back and put it in. And he said, "What do you have on?" I mean, he
You
smelled
smell that over
me.
the gas.
Yeah. I mean, it neutralizes the
Yeah.
smell of other things. So,
Wow.
I mean, he was like, "What do you have on?" I'm like, "Watch out there now."
I don't even wear it. I can't. I had people follow me all around the stores trying to ask me. I don't even wear it. Period.
You stop wearing it.
It draws too much attention. I cannot.
Wow. Well,
Yeah,
there you
see,
have it.
and I think if I put a Rizzo share in my hair would look like hers.
It might. You never know, because he
Nope,
he
not
said
gonna happen.
he said he said he had an afro. I said, you had an afro. I had an afro.
I look like one of the Jackson 5 back in the day. But
Man,
that's a really good special
okay.
that you have, 1999.
Excellent.
So
Excellent deal.
Wow.
if
Well,
you're
Maria, we are
online right
down to our
now,
last 3 minutes,
We
girl.
showed him this because I'm telling
Three
you,
to four minutes.
and we just had a great show. It was
We had
just
an
a
excellent show.
great show. I just want to thank you so much, Darryl Peek, for coming on.
Absolutely. For shedding
This,
light, too.
this was this. I mean, I mean, yes, we talked about what we need to talk about tonight, because the most important thing is men, please, please. I mean,
Please.
women, they get it. They get it. We get it. We get it. But men, I need for you to stay handsome. I need for you to stay healthy. You got
Healthy.
children, grandchildren. You're somebody's brother. You're somebody, brother-in-law,
Yes.
uncle. You need to be around. So take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. Like he said, go.
Go get checked.
Y'all
Go
veterans,
get checked.
please go to a doctor. Stop waiting on the VA to call you and you hear from next year. You'll be dead and gone by the time the
Mhm.
phone call come or the paper come in and your appointment is okayed and you gone.
Yeah.
that's right.
Please go and get, you don't feel well, you're not looking good. Please seek that from a second, like you said, second opinion, or just a doctor, period. Just go.
Yes.
Just go to the daggone doctor.
Go get checked out. Blood
Please.
work. What have
Yearly.
you.
That's right. Yearly checkup, please.
Yes. It's important.
So with that being said, I guess, we have to, y'all see my new 2-year due from next year. Oh, y'all want to see my white hair around. So see the new me for the next 2 years.
All
So
right.
have faith. I
We're
got
going to
faith.
see
I
how she
got
hold
faith.
out, Daryl. We're going to see how she hold out.
Yeah.
We will.
We're rooting for you.
Thank you. I'm rooting for myself too. Trust and believe in me. I mean, I've done it, but I never did it for 2 years. So this is something else.
Okay.
But with that being said, again, Darryl Peek, we appreciate you. We love you. How you doing, Tish?
That's right.
What you be doing?
Deuces.
Deuces, peace sign.
Let it go now. We're gonna let it go. So you guys have a great night. And we'll see you next Monday. So stay
Till we
tuned.
meet again.
Bye, everybody.
Very good.